Are we back?
Oh God, it's really bright. Is it really bright? Maybe because I've been out in the sun all day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It just feels like it's really bright. Maybe because I'm looking dead at the light. I don't know.
You look lovely today. You look at you and your little.
Thank you.
La-di-da.
$15 with pockets and those little like.
Where from?
I don't know. You know those little. Well, they look like boutiques, but they're not. They're those shops with dresses under like $25. One of those places.
It says Sophia on it. You know what?
You know those
Whoever
shops.
Sophia is, she's doing you a service
Do you
today.
know those shops where it's like all dresses under $25? They look like shit shops, but
but
like
they're cutesy.
Yeah.
It looks
You've
beautiful.
just got to go and find one.
Yeah, the right one.
And I found this, and sometimes if I want to make it look sexy, I just chuck a belt on.
Aww.
And I love it because it's a dress.
It's cute. It's very beautiful. It suits you really lovely.
I can dress it up and chuck slides on.
Yeah, you look great.
Thanks, love. I'm feeling like crappy today. Not crappy. I've been out the sun all morning, so I'm like ready for a nap.
I miss you.
I feel like, you know, you said it feels like it's been ages.
Yeah.
I absolutely feel like it's been. I think because it has, like you said, it just hasn't been me and you. And I love our guests.
And like, mind you, even when we're not filming, we talk pretty much every day.
Yeah, but I think it's, although we talk every
Like
day,
we text every day.
Yeah, this is like, it's almost a separate setting. Because there's like so much more, because we actually unintentionally save it for the podcast.
A lot of the time, like, if it's going to be a deep conversation, like, don't fucking tell me anything.
Because I find myself saying that to guests now.
Do you?
Yeah. I said it to the...
Oh, yeah, you did. We have some exciting things coming. I would love to tell everyone to just, hang on a minute, my mum texted me. It's called Benefit. Benefit.
Oh, remind me to double check in the bag if there's that thing I picked up yesterday.
Thing. Oh, yeah.
I just thought about that then. I was like, I must remember if it's in that bag.
No, I would love to just tell everyone to keep watching, stay tuned, because there is some fun things coming that we are gonna bring for you, for everyone listening and watching. Me too. Yeah. Me too. I think
we might actually get more than 7 or 8 people.
Hi guys. Maybe we could have 2 cubicles full of people. Like
possibly, yeah. No, I think it would be good. It's our way of like, it's I don't know, I can't actually even say it because I don't want to give it away. It's
it's a little thank you.
Yeah.
We're working on some fun things. It's really exciting. We actually, when the cameras are off, when we cut the cameras, we should probably sit down and talk about a little bit of that.
A bit more, yeah.
And work through how we're going to do that. Because I also had another idea.
I like how we're discussing that we really don't have a plan in place.
We have.
We're doing.
We've. Yep. Next one. We've started. Stop, because I'm actually so special. We've started and we've got like a structure in place. We just got to fine tune some details, I think.
Yeah.
The best way to put it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so
I'm
good.
excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm really excited.
Because for such a little podcast group, look at us. We're going on a lot. We've got millions of followers and we're out there with a big give back. Woo! You get a car.
22 episodes. You get a car. I think we're on this. Technically, is our 22nd episode that we're filming right now.
Go us. Look at us.
I know, that's crazy.
And we've had some really, let's talk about our lead up to our 22 episodes. We've had some really good guests on.
We have.
It has been a journey and a half. We have learned so much about other people.
We've learned about ourselves.
Ourselves, more importantly. Yeah.
I think we've also...
goosebumps.
Oh, Beck. We've learned about each other as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just when we think we know each other, and then we're like, or even ourselves, and we're like, shit, I didn't know that was therapy I needed.
I think I also stepped into this project, this podcast, when we were thinking about doing it. I've always been like, yep, Beck's one of my best mates. Beck's one of my best mates. I got 2 best mates, really. And Beck's one of my best mates. But then we sit here every week and we just exist with one another. Obviously we talk and we yap and we interview people and we sit here and we have a lot to say, and there is hopefully some people who give a shit about that. But at the end of the day, it has just been a huge bonding experience, I think, for you and I. In a really beautiful, absolutely. Healthy,
and although we've had some heavy topics, whether it just be me and you or other people, it has never felt heavy.
No. It's never
been heavy. It's always been
such
a safe place where we can have verbal diarrhea, drop everything, and then that's okay. It's left there.
Yeah.
We're not taking it home.
We're not taking it home.
That's good, because it's such a non-judgmental space for us.
And I will admit though, even though we film in my little spare study room, which is just
everybody says that. Where's the film? When I tell them and they come here, they're like, Oh no, it was so good. Like, I don't know what they expect. A lot of the guests that come on here, like, I'm so nervous. I'm like, it's definitely not Oprah's
It's
couch.
my spare bedroom.
Yeah.
And
it's been great.
Relax, yeah. But like, even though like it's got all this like spare shit in it, I often don't even come in here unless it's for filming anymore because I feel like I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah. But I just like that's where we go to film. I think I really should decorate it a little bit more. Not decorate it, but just make it feel more like a safer space because it's just got like that on my table there is like piled up with Christmas presents for people.
But I literally don't really like I can't tell, like I know it's in here, but it doesn't bother me. I'm just on the couch, like this little couch, corner. The couch is our thing.
Yeah.
I could sit anywhere else and I'm fine. It's not even the room; it's the couch. Like, because I've sat there before and I'm like, oh yeah. But I sit here and I'm like,
feel good.
Whatever I say I'll do
doesn't matter.
Does not matter. Yeah. It's cool.
I like that. Yeah. I really love that.
I think that was our goal.
Yeah.
Unintentional goal.
100%.
And we've kicked off with that.
Yeah, and there's still time, right?
Yeah. I know, I think, are we ever going to run out of things to talk about?
Well, I wouldn't say like necessarily run out, but I do find sometimes when we have like a really good run, like we've just had a really good run of a few episodes with guests, and then we're sitting here and we're like, oh, now we're just left to our own devices, now what do we do? But you prepared us quite well. But
I did. I prepared us a few questions. And
are we kind of like interviewing ourselves or each other?
Okay, let's put the questions out there. I'll say the questions. Yeah, okay, like a little interview. Okay?
Alright.
We'll say the questions and then you say your thing, I'll say mine.
Okay.
Okay?
You take the lead because this is your hard work.
Alright. God, how do you feel about this? This week I said I got you, I got the questions.
Yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm... For the
I
first time
almost
ever.
feel cheeky about doing that.
Do ya?
Yeah.
You shouldn't. It's really lovely. You should not.
Okay.
I like it.
First question. We just gotten off our chest. A little bit of the week, the episodes that were.
Yeah, I'm yawning about it.
I'm like, yeah.
So like what? What?
It was just a statement.
Okay.
You didn't even have to answer that.
No, I didn't.
We just talked just the week that was.
The week that was.
The episodes that were.
The few weeks that were.
Yeah.
And we've done that.
Which was good. So, what's something small, because you know I'm all about like, we made it. What's something small that made you proud of yourself this week?
Oh my god, I had a really rough week with Rusty. I self-tanned.
Love it, and I did notice that.
Thank you. I self-tanned. And mind you, I cheated. I didn't really self-tan, because a proper fake tan, you like put it on, you marinate for 6 hours, and then you shower off. No, I have a tan oil.
Oh, how's that go on? Good?
It's like a little tube.
Yeah.
And it comes with a dropper. And that little oil, after your shower, you moisturise, and you put the oil in your moisturiser.
Wow.
And then you like rub it in, and then just sleep. I had to do 2 nights because one night wasn't. It doesn't show up as dark as like a proper.
Oh, so you've got to reach your levelness of brown there. Tan.
Well, yeah, I did it 2 nights in a row, and that's how I achieved this look.
Oh, that's good.
So, and that was with me saying, because normally I shower with Austin, and then when I get out, it's straight to bedtime.
Yeah.
So that was with me being like, hey Tay, can you shower with Austin? So while you're showering him, I have time to actually moisturise my body and do this properly. So that was my little win of asking for a switch with Tay. And Tay was like, yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah. It's just not our normal routine.
Yeah. And it's that like, all you have to do is ask, right?
Yep.
Because I've been in that position, not a tanning position, but I've been in a position where I've had like a lot of mental load, and my husband, being the husband he is, just assumes that because I'm vocal about everything else. But there's some things where I'm like, I'm so exhausted.
So tired.
And he just doesn't get a hint.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I think he's going to get a hint, because I know he's not going to get a hint.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you like just do that? And he's like, oh yeah, just. And I'm like,
I have the opposite problem with Taylor. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, there's so much to do and I'm so overwhelmed. And she steps in to do the things and I'm like, you didn't have to. I was just complaining.
So I'm married to the wrong sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe just the wrong person. No, Chris is a great person. I love him. And sometimes it is annoying where I'm like, you didn't have to do that.
Because I am so vocal.
Yeah.
He expects me to be even more vocal about things that shit me.
Yeah.
So.
Whereas like Taylor will get up and start doing, and I'm like, I wasn't trying to make you do shit. I was just trying to complain.
Yeah.
Let me complain, and then I'll keep going and do the shit I gotta do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes you just need to say it out loud.
yeah, sometimes I just want to fucking yell. No, that's not a lie.
So you got your tan in.
I got my tan in.
Love that.
That was mine. What about your win?
My one has been, so every Saturday or Sunday I usually get my husband to come food shopping with me because I hate doing it on my own. I hate food shopping. But
why don't you just do a click and collect online?
Because if they don't give me the stuff that I want, then I did one click and collect and they didn't get me. They substituted something. I can't remember what it was, but wasn't even.
It was enough to piss you off.
And I was like, I'm not doing that again because it was easier. But when I had the substitute, I had to go and get it again anyway. So I'm like, oh shit. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine, but because I always get 2 trolleys, because one of them we get like 2 packs of water, because Jermaine's always taking water to work, so is Chris.
Right.
And I get like a case of drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
But I always put that in a small trolley, then get the big trolley. But on my own, I have to then get that first, take it to the car, come back, because it just fills the big trolley up so quickly with like 3 cases of drink. Anyway, I did it by myself last Tuesday. Last Tuesday. So I did that and yeah, got it all done. Did it on the weekend. I did it by myself and I was like, forget that I'm actually like a pretty independent woman.
Yeah.
As I whinged to my husband, I did it shopping.
I'm so proud of you.
Did
you hate it?
I hate it. But I liked it enough to get it done.
Good job.
So, love that. That was my win.
That is I mean this with my whole heart, is that like, that is such a small win, but like obviously for you it was like,
That
yeah.
felt like I had my life together for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that was the level of adulthood.
Yeah.
I didn't whinge about it. I didn't ask nobody to come with me.
you just did
And
the
I
damn thing.
just did it.
Yeah.
Like, look at me adulting.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Look at me adulting, you've been doing it for like 30 something years.
Yeah, but those little peaks of adulthood that I don't want to do and I whinge and there's a few tantrums involved.
Sometimes.
Not so much tantrums, but I'm like, I don't want to do it by myself. But
A meltdown.
It's just a hassle.
Yeah.
It's a hassle to do 2 trips to the car.
Yeah, no, that's shit.
So that was good. Okay, next question.
Mm-hmm.
Signs you're quietly thriving even if life's still messy.
When my house is clean, but it's never clean lately.
You're thriving, yeah?
When my house is
Yeah.
clean, it's because I'm thriving, but I'm
Yeah.
not. It's not been clean for many months.
So you're not thriving?
No, right now I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
not even a little bit.
Oh.
Not even like a ray
To
of
be
sunshine.
fair, could I help with something there? I was like, I don't know, this is a bit deeper than what it is.
No.
Like,
No. I was actually saying to Tally yesterday, I feel like there's just
like,
in, like
should
a
we
rough
mic
pit.
up and just like do the podcast while we're cleaning at some point? Like,
Don't threaten me.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then we're gonna have to deal with Austin's cries in the meantime. So.
I'm saying when they're out, could we do the
Oh,
podcast?
we could. No. I was saying to Tally the other day, I just feel sometimes lately like I'm in like a rough
rut,
tap, like a
yeah.
rut, where like no matter how much I clean, I turn around, my house
Oh.
is messy. No matter how much I'm trying to gentle parent, Austin still screams at me.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you're just in that patch.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's nothing to like be concerned about. Like we're all thriving and we're surviving, and
Yeah.
Austin's fed and I'm fed. Like we're doing well and
Yeah.
we're doing okay. It's just we're not doing our best.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just know, although you were here, we brought
But I
home a
feel
new
like
vacuum
you're doing
today.
yeah. I always feel like you're just really busy with taking something on.
I do that a lot.
You're always helping somebody.
Yeah.
So I feel like, although you haven't had time,
AskIzzy.com.
you are busy.
AskIzzy.com.
Yeah. We'd actually need to get an app on that.
We should.
For you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Directly to you.
Yep. Yeah.
And then you can just sort your shit out. We'll just invoice you. You just invoice us after.
Yep.
And then you just do your. That'll be your work. You just do 20 hours work a month.
Yes.
You're always in the know-how of shit.
Oh my god, iconic.
Why aren't we doing this?
I don't know everything though.
Oh look,
If you're gonna make me do that, I may as well just be a support worker.
but without the support, the manual support.
Oh yeah, but like a disability support worker or something. Like I don't know, taking you when I drive maybe.
Taking me? I'm taking you to dinner. Show me out.
No, I meant like a person, not necessarily.
So
you.
you're gonna hire someone to take us?
No, I will be the support worker.
All right. Well, keep that in mind.
I'm never gonna be a support worker.
Okay. Well, what am I? Signs you're quietly thriving.
I think for you it's also the same. A clean house.
Yes.
Knowing who you are.
Yeah. I run that RoboVac twice to make sure it's spick and span.
Wow.
I
love that you say I run that RoboVac twice, and running a RoboVac is bang
Press the
good,
button.
and then sitting down and watching TV.
I'm not sitting down. I'm fucking cleaning
No,
the
no,
bathroom
no.
as well.
Yeah, no, you're a neat freak.
I am. My household would walk into my house and have no idea that I've just cleaned. But for me, it's a clean mind.
Clean brain, clean mind.
Yeah, because then I can just
Clean
sit down
space.
and I can do whatever. I can
Absolutely. That's how I feel as well.
And while I've been at
lately,
work, I've been
it's
going
just
through one
happening.
room at a time.
Wow.
Going through the whole, like, cleaning the junk drawer out in the kitchen, sorting out my cupboards in the kitchen, the
Well done.
container cupboards. The one thing on my list I wanted to do, which I still didn't do, is go through my wardrobe. Like, did I say one time I pulled my whole wardrobe out?
Yes, and then you didn't want
And
to
then
do
I had
it
to call Natasha while I put it all back in again.
Yeah.
Clean nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I actually said to her when I first was off work, can you just sit with me in my bedroom and talk to me why I clean it out? You don't have to do anything, you just have to sit with me, just the whole body doubling.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yeah, and I never got around to actually doing it. So that's on the agenda at some point.
Well, I'll happily
You
help
only
that.
have to just sit there
Yeah, I'll do it.
and just rein me in every now and then because I'm
Yeah,
that
keep going.
I'm that mean that finds a masquerade mask. Woo! Nothing to do with me cleaning out my wardrobe.
I cleaned out mine and Austin's wardrobes a couple of weeks ago.
We love that.
It was good. I thought there was going to be more stuff to throw away, but there wasn't.
Yeah.
So
Were you disappointed by it?
with Austin's, yeah, because I thought there would be heaps, and I had like a little handful, and I offered it to Maddie, because obviously that's what I do when I get rid of clothes. I offer it to Maddie. And then she was like, "Oh, I'll take these 2-3 things," and then I was like, "Oh, great, now what?" I'm just gonna fuck myself. No, it's fine. I just donated the rest, but it just wasn't as much. I was like kind of expecting a little bit more.
I like a garbage bag full. I like to see.
I got a garbage bag.
Yeah.
I got a garbage bag ready, and I didn't fill it.
Yeah. Because I want to see the gap. Not even a gap, like things can pack in nicely.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, there was a lot thrown out there.
Yeah, good. I can't
see how Tay was with the vacuum. Like she was just looking down the hallway. That's
Yeah.
me. I just like admire that. So when she
I'm
did
the
that, I was
same.
like, I get that.
I'm the same, but I just haven't had it like. It hasn't been. Yeah. Anyway.
We get there.
Wait, I just thought of another small win.
What?
I made a pair of overalls for my nephew.
You did. You showed me. They were so good
So
too.
cute. I might insert the photo because they're so
they're
cute.
too cute not to.
Yeah, and Austin's gonna get a matching pair of shorts.
And the detail was very good.
Thank
The
you.
picture, the little button, everything.
Thanks.
I don't really look at all that stuff when I buy stuff. I think because I'm like, it's like,
fabricated somewhere. Yeah.
But when somebody actually does, I'm like, that's. And I don't know anything about sewing. When somebody does, I'm like, that is so cool.
Thanks.
Because I compare it to like a factory made.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually
Look,
really
the
fucking
stitches
good.
are not straight. They're
No, but I've never thought anything handmade and the stitches aren't. I'm like, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I
so
like
nice.
handmade shit. Like
Yeah.
my grandmother used to knit little booties and stuff like that.
Yeah, my mum does.
Yeah, and I love them.
Yeah.
Never thought that looks a bit odd. And I probably did. Like it's giving them.
I'm in the stage right now where I'm like, it's one of a kind. It's perfectly imperfect.
Yes.
That's what what I tell myself when I look at stitches that are not straight. And then I show my grandmother and I'm like, don't look too closely because you're perfect. Everything you do is perfection.
But I wonder if she thinks that about her work.
I feel like she might have, and I feel like she does now because she's getting older. Her eyesight is getting worse.
Yeah, right.
So she looks at it now and she does a whole like, whatever. But in her time,
she knows in the scheme of things. It's not a big deal.
yeah. But in her time, like she made me my flamenco dresses, like my big heavy flamenco dresses. I think I've got 1 or 2 in here. She made all of them.
Wow.
Yeah. So
How good.
I know that in her time, she would have, if she had done something that I did, if it was a stitch that was not straight or twisted or whatever, it would have fucked her up the wall. She would have been like, "No, gotta do it again."
Especially if it was on show, like your dresses.
Or it never would have fucking happened.
Yeah. Especially if they were on show, something like that, because
they were on
people
stage.
would have noticed it, and she would want her work to be like A1.
Yeah, and she was perfect.
Yeah.
She's just now that she's getting a bit older that she's finding
Fair
it.
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Look,
Yeah.
She's had her good wins.
Yeah. She's had her time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Awesome. Love that for us. Okay. This is one for a little bit of like not so much us.
Oh.
Kindest random thing someone's done for you or you've done for someone.
I don't do very many kind things.
That's you're taking the piss, I think.
No, I don't. Oh, I guess when your sister messaged me.
Yeah, but not even that. Yeah, but that.
When your sister messaged me. I don't know, did we tell the pod about that? No, we didn't tell the pod about that. Ask Izzy.
No, so my sister Natasha asked me something about like a psychiatrist for the kids and whatnot. And
Wait, whoa. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I said...
Ask Izzy.
Oh, jump on...
Wait, no, you look at what you said to her before you start saying shit that you didn't actually say.
I said, do you know Ask Izzy? This is what I had said to her.
Show me.
Where did I send it to you? I sent it to you, is that it?
No, what you said to Natasha.
Yeah, but I sent the screenshot to you.
Oh, maybe
what are you
you
saying?
did. Oh,
because
maybe.
I was talking to her face to face.
Oh, I thought it was
No,
text.
I was talking. She was at my house in the kitchen.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, why? I know what I said to her. I said to her, "Do you know Ask Izzy? The app Ask Izzy."
Did you say the app?
I said, "Do you know Ask Izzy?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "The app." And she goes, "Yeah," but I don't know if she's heard that.
Maybe she thought you meant
Because
like
she said that, and I thought, hang on, the app. Because I'm just learning new technology, and then she's learning from me.
Anyone who doesn't know, it's a website/app called Ask Izzy, and it works like Google, right? But for community services. So if you go right now, I think it's askizzy.org.au. Let me have a look.
You can usually just type in Ask Izzy.
Yeah, but I want to know what... Yeah, askizzy.org.au. Ask Izzy is a mobile website that connects people who are in crisis with services that they might need right now and nearby. So it does support with like financial support, housing support, community support. If you need a fucking food bank, you will find one that is close to you. Like, it is good for, community accessible support for, anyway, whatever.
So, but one of those things, because I think I know everybody knows. Anyway, so I'm going to ask Izzy, it just so happens to be that one of my best friends is Izzy.
Hey.
So she has then said, yeah.
Mind you, I've never met Natasha at this point.
Yeah, no. But Izzy also hasn't told me that this has happened in the meantime.
What was I meant to do?
Natasha then says to me a couple of days later.
No, let me tell the story. She messages me. Hang on. I'll read you what she says to me.
Your things are like Georgia. Georgia puts all her stuff in that beige colour.
It's pink.
Hers is beige, but it's like that. I could never find nothing in it.
Okay. So she messages me and she goes, "Hey lovely, how you doing? How are you and your family doing? I was just wondering if you know any psychologists." Well, she actually wrote physiologists, but I knew what she meant. "For the kids, I need one for both my kids." I asked back and she said to reach out to Izzy. She's excellent with this type of stuff. So then I'm like...
I never even said that.
In my brain...
She's excellent with that type of stuff because I wasn't planning on her asking you.
She wasn't planning on me asking money. Anyway, in my brain I'm thinking, this is a little bit fucking kooky. But at the same time, of course I'll fucking help. Like And also she said, Bex told me to ask you. If Natasha had just messaged me without saying Beck told me to message you, I would then probably send a screenshot to you and be like, hey, it's a bit strange.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to help. But because she specifically said, Beck told me to ask you, I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll help out. So I do some searching. I find, like, she tells me exactly what the kids are, like, needing support with. I find her, like, a, specialist. She goes, great, I'll contact them. Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. I'm like, sure, if there's anything else I can do, reach out. I mean, in my head, I'm like, I did my bit. I don't know. Like,
then she says, so Izzy told me. And as soon as she said that, I said,
Izzy?
So I'm thinking, this thing doesn't tell you. Like, doesn't talk back to you.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like AI.
Yeah, and she said, Izzy said, like, my Izzy. Because I'm still talking about the app, Ask Izzy. And she said, yeah, well, who else was I asking? And I said, I told you the app, Ask Izzy. And she said, well, I thought you meant Ask Izzy. And I said, no, I never said that. Anyway, so we had a giggle. She then goes and asks her daughter and Simone, my other sister, have you ever heard of the app or anything, Ask Izzy? And they're like, no. See, so I think because I'm going to know how of it, everybody's know how of it. So anyway, Izzy's been great support for my family.
Well, anytime. Anything I can do, a girl will do. I just didn't, it just was not what
but
I
I did say to her,
happen.
look, if you, whatever answer you've gotten off her, and I didn't even know what the answer was at this point, whatever answer you got off her, it would be the absolute best because she's a gun at researching and she would have looked into what is it that you need. Do you need this, and this? And you would have just ticked all the boxes prior to just saying, here's a number.
Yeah. And
so
that's exactly what I fucking did.
See? And I said, you've got whatever you asked, whatever you needed, she would have given you the best one. So.
Oh, look, I did my fucking best. I don't know if it was exact. I mean, she actually, then when she came over the other day with you and Mel, she's like, yeah, I contacted them. I've got an appointment.
That's good.
Great. So
definitely needs a PA like Izzy.
Yeah. So I guess that's one thing that I've done.
Yeah, no, that's
that
good.
has been like kind and supportive for somebody else. What about you? Random act of kindness.
Random act of kindness. I don't know about actually that I think I've helped. I don't know if it's a random act of kindness. It's just what I do, but I do feel like they needed the help. You know my friend Amber
Yes.
with the baby.
Yes.
So I had Thursday. I went and seen her, and we went shopping.
Baby.
Yeah.
His
so
name's Alexander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she doesn't really like to go out without somebody.
Yeah, fair. She's a single mum.
Yeah.
New single mum.
Yeah. And she prefers to have somebody sitting at the back with him.
Yeah.
Even though she's got the mirror and all that. And I laugh because I'm like, give it a minute, that'll blow over for you soon.
We have the mirror for Austin. Austin, and he knocks it with his feet, and I'm like, fuck, I can't see him anyway.
Yeah, but I get why, so I'm happy to help. I'm just happy that she's going out, she's getting back into Christmas, because we always used to say she's Christmas on crack. We were looking for like a little Christmas tree for his room, and just having a bit of a gas bag. She actually got to sit down and have a full lunch. Went out for lunch.
You just entertain the baby.
Well, he just sat there like, I was holding him at one point. But otherwise, it was just really good timing that he was just really content. And she's like, oh my God, I got to have a full lunch.
Yeah.
So, you know, like when you're at home, you don't really sit down, you have the leftovers.
Yeah.
Obviously, when they're toddlers, you sort of have leftovers, but you're not really making yourself something for
No,
lunch.
you're not.
Whereas when you're out, you're ordering a decent meal. And I was like, well, if you don't make yourself something for dinner, I definitely know it's going to tie you over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like to think that was my little act of kindness.
And you just spent time with a friend.
Yeah, and I think that's good. So, and I enjoy the time with her because we no longer work together. Obviously, she's on mat leave and I'm not there. But I thought that was really good. Just to catch up and just give another mum some time and some adult conversation.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what's good because I know that I thrive on that myself. But this is my time, this is my adult conversation.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I love that,
Me too.
So, that was my little act of kindness for the week.
Sweet.
Me giving a post some more.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, love.
You're a great human being.
Thank you. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
What traditions have you accidentally started? It can be
like with my family?
Yeah.
Day of the Dead.
Oh, what do you do for that? You haven't discussed this. I know it is, but you haven't discussed it about it being a tradition.
Austin's donor is Mexican.
Yep.
And we only know that because, well, actually, our donor.
You know bits and pieces.
Well, our donor is anonymous, but we know basically everything about him except his name and his birthday.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we know his cultural background, his medical background, his siblings' background, his parents' medical history, like.
And you get a picture of them when they were baby.
Baby picture, right?
Recent, yeah.
And Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is a Mexican tradition. And when we originally picked Austin's donor, well, originally we didn't pick him. We picked another Asian guy. And then they wrote back to us and said, do you want to go with your second choice? Because we didn't realise that the original person you chose, the Asian guy, doesn't have any left and can't donate anymore.
Oh.
And then we said, yeah, great, no problem. And obviously wouldn't have it any other way now because...
I couldn't imagine it any other way now.
Right? Anyway. So then when we were like, oh, okay, we're about to have a baby that is Mexican, it then suddenly became really important to us to make sure that he is aware of all of his cultural backgrounds. And obviously I'm not Mexican, but Mexicans speak Spanish. I speak Spanish. So I feel like so I feel like I am a little bit qualified to like
out of anyone.
I'm a little bit qualified to teach Austin a little bit about his Mexican history or like bloodline or like culture. You know what I mean? We're not going to go out and start celebrating every Mexican tradition. You know what I mean? Like Cinco de Mayo and stuff like that. But we, Day of the Dead is. I have lost some people that I love that have passed away. Taylor has lost some people that we love that has passed away, and all of these people, mind you, Austin has never met. Or I think he met a couple of them once, but when he was a baby, like not even a year old. Do you know what I mean? So
I think it's funny how different cultures celebrate people after they pass. Like, I know it's really taboo. Like we don't speak about it.
That's right. Yeah. And like for myself, it's my grandfather who's the biggest one in my life, and then Taylor's is her nan, and both of them passed away years before Austin was born. So, and for us, it's very much about like we want to keep telling stories about them so that he knows that they existed,
Yeah.
and that he knows who they were, and that if they were alive, that they would have loved him very, very much. So that's where that comes from. And we always said we wanted to talk about Taylor's nan and my abuelo with him, and then then we realized, hey, Day of the Dead is a Mexican tradition. Our first Day of the Dead was last year. We're doing it this year. Fall straight after your birthday.
Yeah. So what does that look like?
So we set up an ofrenda, which means like a what's the English word? God, what is the English word? This happens to me a lot.
The fun stuff. Fun part of being bilingual.
I know, it happens to me a lot.
How do I say this?
God, it's like oh God, it just came to me and it's left now.
How do you explain it to Taylor?
Well, there is a word in English, but I've forgotten it right now.
Oh, okay.
An altar.
Oh, like yeah. Okay, yeah.
So like we decorate it. We have. They're all fake flowers, but you're meant to get real orange flowers because I think it's an orange flower that's from Mexico. We decorate it all, and we put set light candles. We put up photos of everyone that's passed away that everyone we want to remember.
I love that.
Yeah. So we have all these little photo frames that we've just packed away, and then we pull them out again every year. This year, sadly, we have to add 3 people that have passed away since the last Day of the Dead. So pretty sad, but
like it's good that you guys get to do that and remember them, but of course that will start accumulating.
Yeah,
right? That's the sad part.
Every year, well, hopefully not too many, but like this year we've got to add 3 people. So that's Taylor's great grandmother, Taylor's great grandfather, and my friend Jess.
Oh
who I have around my ankle. So we have to add them, and we sit and we talk about our memories we have with them and what we loved about them, and then eat like motherfuckers.
Nice.
And the theory is, and the belief is by lighting it up and being colourful and talking about them, is that they get to cross over and be with us for one night, supposedly.
I love that.
So that, I wouldn't say, I think the question was accidental tradition.
Yeah, but that's something that
But it wasn't really accidental.
No, but you don't have to do it. Like
that's
by
true.
No means. It's true. It's not your heritage. It's not Taylor's.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Something that you chose to do.
Yeah.
For the sake of Austin's bloodline.
And not only that, but like even for us, because we always said, aside from celebrating Day of the Dead, we always said we want to make sure we talk about these people with him.
Yeah, and what better way to
And this is a perfect way to do it.
No.
My cat's crying.
I was going to say, it's not like a doorbell.
No, it's the cat. He's such an
That's
arsehole.
funny. No, I like that. I really do. That's really sweet. And to tie it in with Aussie's culture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is great. What's mine? Our accidental would have to be our Christmas shirts. It's just because I'm just like the nerdy mum that wants to make my family match, and if I can get them to match, it's our Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Now it's Christmas Eve for us. So I always have them in matching shirts for Christmas. And my kids never get boring of it, especially last Christmas. I was like, do you actually want to go matching? And they're like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, that's totally a yes. We're doing it again. And I didn't realise how serious the rest of my family take it until my sister Natasha said last year.
Oh, she was like,
nobody's ever in matching shirts. Not.
Who's that? Do you need to answer it?
Hello. She's taking a call. Hello.
Oh, they tried to sell you something.
I said hello, yeah.
I heard that.
I was thinking that's a weekend. It wouldn't be businesses.
No, it wouldn't.
Whatever. None of my family or Chris's family are ever in matching shirts. And then last year, my sister Natasha put her whole family in Lilo and Stitch matching clothes.
I saw, yeah.
And my brother and his partner and their kids were all in matching like Santa clothes. And then I said to my family, we're going to outdo the Nikiwas this year. So no doubt she told my brother, get your family in matching clothes. And I was like, I didn't think anybody took it serious. Like, this is just my little tradition.
Yeah.
But now it's game on, moles. So we are back again this year. Izzy's going to make our Christmas shirts for us. And we are coming through with our own made shirts.
You can, even if you wanted to, if you really wanted to, you could put your names on the front and then have the big cute thing on the back. Or is that too much?
We'll have to do
like a game show.
We'll have a mock interview, a mock design.
Yeah.
Because we're doing an interview.
Yeah,
like a mock interview.
Yeah.
We'll have to. So that's mine. So I hope this is something that continues from because it was really accidental that I've now started a tradition with the rest of my family.
Yeah.
So I hope that's something that they take on, because I just think I did it because I'm like that mum, but I have a feeling it's like my kids are gonna be like, oh, my mum made us match all the time because we went shopping at Kmart last night. Annabelle got her and Jermaine matching Grinch pajamas.
Cute.
And she's like, that's what we're going to wear to my family's Christmas because she's having her family's Christmas Eve night. So he'll spend it with us when we go there. So, of course, she rings him, and they're supposed to be saving money at the moment, right? So she rings him and says, oh, I got us matching Grinch pajamas. He says, I told you to save money. I could see she was down in the dumps. She's then like, so of course I was like, chuck them in, I'll pay for them.
You good
That's
mum
your
and
Christmas
mother-in-law.
present.
Good.
And then Jermaine's like, what a shit Christmas present. You're just, not that it's shit, it was like, that's your Christmas present now.
Yeah.
Like, you're settling for that.
Yeah.
When she could have got you something else. And
Yeah.
she's like, but I could see that means to her what it means for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, she'll literally be happy with that. So that's something that was accidental that I want everybody to sort of do something
nice.
nerdy. That's kind of embarrassing.
Now
But I know
Maddie's...
that I know that they're like, yeah, we'll do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
we like it.
Since my nephew was born, Maddie and I, and Taylor and Austin and I, and yeah, all of us, we do a Santa photo now.
Yeah.
And obviously we only did it the first time last year because he's one. My nephew's one. But like that's something we do now for Christmas. And you know how I feel about Christmas. So.
I know. You're actually doing really well. I'm
Thanks.
proud of you.
Thank you.
For getting into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even before my nephew was born, I think we started it when I was... No, we started it well before I was even
Because you
pregnant.
do Friendmas.
We do Friendsmas with Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... And we started that before I was even pregnant.
Yeah, so now it's just evolved a bit more with the kids.
And that back in the day we used to do a gift for each other, like Maddie, Tay and I. But now this year we've decided no gifts for each other, it's just for the kids.
Yeah,
and like
nice.
a bit different because, you know, the kids are the priority, you know? But yeah, I am coming round to the idea of Christmas.
What? Well, I've already started putting Christmas stuff up around my house.
I hate that.
Georgia's got that on her TikTok, and I just added a big red bow to my front door, so I'll send you a video
Okay.
of what my house is looking like. And she's like, it's not even November.
It's not even November.
I actually want to put my tree up last
Just
night.
let's get through Halloween. That's better than Christmas.
I got a Halloween
love
setup.
Halloween. Do
We
you?
do Halloween stuff, yeah.
I love Halloween.
So I love that we're starting these little traditions. How cool.
Yeah.
Go us. Look at us. Okay, we've got two more. I'll save the last one for, I'll show you why. So the next one is, what's your current main character moment?
I don't know. Main character moment.
Like, what's something where you thought, if this was a movie, this would be the... Not even necessarily a movie, I'm just trying to exaggerate it.
No, like movie, main character. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Every time I do my makeup, I feel like I'm the main character. I will admit to that.
Why do I absolutely believe you for that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made an on my close friend's story today. I don't know if you saw it,
I
probably
haven't
not
seen
because you
it
were driving.
Yeah.
But when I do my makeup and I look in the mirror, I kind of want to fight myself. Because I'm like, you look like me, you sound like me, but you're sexy.
Did I ever tell you
I wanna
when
fight
Jermaine's
myself.
like, Izzy's hot?
Yeah.
And then my husband said, Izzy also thinks she's hot.
And Chris would be correct.
And I said, you are absolutely correct.
And like, that's not me saying that I think everyone else
No,
is hot.
and he
ugly.
didn't even say it in a way where like, she's so fucking up herself.
No.
He said it in the exact same tone, the same way that I was like, yeah, correct.
Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar.
She fucking does think she's $1 million too. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if I don't say it about myself, I can't expect anyone else to.
No, yeah. And you've set the standard there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's not me saying I'm hotter than you. I'm just hot. You can also be hot.
Yeah.
You can also be beautiful.
Yeah.
I just also know I am.
Yeah. I love that.
What about it?
See, that's Georgia. That's Georgia.
That's my
She's
girl.
like, look at me.
That's
Look
my
at me.
girl.
My edges. The
My edges. She laid her edges.
Every morning the edges happen with a ton of gel. So got the edging brush. She was using a toothbrush. Then we've got the edging brush.
Well done.
She's very girly recently. So I'm like, oh yeah, we're liking this era. Love that for her. But yeah.
Do you hate it? Or do you struggle with it? My cousin struggles
like
with it.
I do a little bit, not struggle. I'm loving that for her because she's loving it.
Yeah.
But because I don't do all the makeup, not that she does that. But she's
yeah.
like, you need to learn how to braid because she's trying to braid. But I also don't braid, so we're both learning. So it's just more that she's now putting
I'll
pressure on
admit.
me to be a bit more girly mum.
Okay.
And that's fine. I can do that. I'll try.
That's where I would thrive if I had a daughter.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lucky that we've got people like that.
I don't care. Like, it's never been a thing. Like, I don't know how to parent a boy, because to me, it's like he's just my little boy. Like,
but that's me. Like, I don't know how to parent a girl, but I still love everything about it.
Yeah.
I just don't know all those little things where you do.
Yeah.
And I would probably be a bit more rougher with Boston than probably what you would be, because that's my kids.
And that's like Taylor's like that with Austin too. Taylor's
so everybody has their traits where you'd be like, you can do that, you can do that, you can do that. That's my village.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I'm Austin's mattress, and everyone else actually has fun with him. Because I just put him to sleep. I'm the mattress that rocks him to sleep every night. Yeah. And I'm okay with it. I've accepted
that's
it.
At the
I'm
moment,
not upset about it.
No, at the moment, I'm the sounding board for the kids. This is where they come home and they stress and they get the shit.
And they let it out on you.
Yeah, and I'm like, what am I? Sack potatoes? But they also
you are the most beautiful sack of potatoes, so
Thank you. But they also come to me and we're like, oh, Mum, can you tuck me in at night?
Yeah.
So I know that.
Yeah, the comfort.
I will cop that for that, because if they feel comfortable enough to unmask when they walk through that door and drop their shoulders, I will definitely be that sounding board.
Yeah.
It shits me.
Yeah.
But I get that, because that's my husband for me.
Yeah. Me too.
So
that's Taylor for me.
Part. Yeah.
Fully.
So your main character is what again?
When I do my makeup.
Oh, yeah, when you do makeup, yeah.
What's yours?
My main character at the moment has been, obviously I left my old job.
Yeah, she's in you've been in a, what's the word? You've been in a little career break.
I have, and it's been very daunting, because I've been in another company for 6.5 years.
Yeah.
So I just know my job. I know what I'm like what I have to do. So it's been daunting, because in my lifetime I've never negotiated away either. And I just feel the cockiness in me that I'm at a stage where I can do that, because I know my worth. And I have done that in some interviews lately. So that's a bit of a main character background. Like, I've done it so confidently and walk out and felt like I've just watched me do it.
Yeah, like an out of body experience.
Yeah, and I was like, who do you fucking think you
is
are?
that? Yeah, who is that?
Yeah, and I've done it, and I've walked out and I was like, I've just done that. I just fucking done it.
Yeah.
And I imagine if that was a movie, like, they'd be like, nah, and I'd be like, that would be me. So that was my little moment, what's it called when, as an adult you realise you can do whatever you want to? It's called something.
It is called something.
You know, like if you wanted to.
Free will?
Yeah, like as an adult, you can, in public, you can eat a cake out in public like that.
Yeah, that's free will.
Yeah, we just don't do it though.
No.
But yeah, so that was me, like, I can actually do it, and nobody said that you can't do that. Why have I not done that before?
Yeah.
And I just thought, let's just give it a go. And it kind of worked. I was like,
well, shit.
We can do that.
Yeah, we can do
just
things.
think that we have to settle for the annual salary that we're being offered.
Yep.
Or what's being said. So, yeah, no, that's good. That was a bit of a main character vibe.
Yeah, as it should be, by the way.
For me, yeah, and I was like, why are we not telling people this should be something taught in schools, in high schools.
Yeah.
This should be something more people are talking about.
Encouraged.
Yeah, that's right, in households, amongst your friends, amongst your girlfriends, amongst your mates. Like,
Agreed.
yeah, what's your salary when you're going for a new job?
Yeah.
When you know someone's going for a job, hey, did you negotiate your wage?
Yeah.
Because you're fucking worth so much more.
Yeah.
Like, that should be the conversation you're having with somebody else.
Yeah.
That's enough to pop them to be like, no, I didn't, but I should.
But I should have.
Because I can.
Yeah.
Like, we know we can do it, but we haven't.
Yeah.
We just haven't felt ballsy enough.
Because we're under the thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think that should be
fucking corporate world, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
not even just corporate.
Just anything.
Yeah.
You've just settled for the wage.
Yeah.
And I think the older you get, obviously you've got more experience under your belt, you can do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I couldn't, yeah.
Absolutely. Negotiate your worth, guys.
Negotiate your worth, your wage, everything. Yeah.
And that's like Maddie with her new business.
Yes!
And when she said, oh, what do you think about this price to you? And I was like, I'm just going to pay this.
How about this? I'm gonna tell this story, and then I'm gonna run it by Maddie and see if she'll let me keep it.
Yeah,
right?
do that.
So I go to Maddie's on Tuesday, and she's freaking out because she's trying to get this cookie that someone ordered, right? And she just can't. She thinks I'm not getting it right.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm looking at it, and
what do you mean
like,
get it right? Like the
decorating.
Oh, the decorating.
Yeah. The cookie was in one piece. It was ready. She's decorating it, and I'm not gonna fucking lie. I know fucking nothing about cookie decorating. I don't know anything about cake decorating. Yeah. I actually don't know anything about cooking. Period.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not. I would clean your kitchen.
About cake size, and I'm like, does that feed 14 people?
Yeah.
I don't
know. No.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about making anything in the kitchen. I will clean your kitchen after you make me a meal, but I don't know anything. Right. So Maddie's sitting there going, "Does that look alright?" And I'm like, Maddie, that looks fucking great. Like, honestly, that looks good, right? She goes, no, it doesn't. It's really, like, sloppy, or I don't remember what words she said, but in her opinion, it could be better, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Maddie, I can't do that. She goes, that's not the point. I go, yeah, it is, because the person that's paying you for this cookie also can't do it themselves. That's why they're paying you for it, right? And she goes, yeah, okay, all right. Anyways, this person comes up to pick up the cookie that she's made. And she goes, should I tell them that, like, cupcakes and cakes are my specialties? And then I'm
I thought she said, can I tell them that it's not what she does?
No.
Yeah.
She goes, should I tell them that cupcakes and cakes are, like, my specialty, and that, like, cookies are not my forte, and that's why it looks like this?
No.
And I was like, fucking no. You should say, here's your cookie, hope you like it, have a good fucking day. That's what you should do, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because people will tell you if it's shit. That's one thing you won't always get the review of how good it was, but they will quick to tell you how shit it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? And I didn't hear everything she said, but she did say something along those lines of that to this person. And I'm like,
that just...
Maddie, like, do not. Anyways, and then I do hear this person leave, they get in their car, and they say to whoever else was in their car, I don't know, oh my God, look at how good it looks.
They've got no idea that it's indifferent or not perfect.
And that Maddie busted her ass for ages to make this cookie. Anyway.
And that's the shit part. We never will know how bad. Like,
No.
she asked her ass for that.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to run this by Maddie and see if she's comfortable.
But that's what, when she said to me, oh, what do you think I do? Oh, no, like, you overpaid. And I was like, of course,
Shut up.
I don't mind overpaying for anything, especially small businesses.
Yeah, me too.
Especially when I know who it's going to.
Yeah.
Maddie and her, like her and Edwin, her little family.
Yeah.
And it's just a no-brainer for me, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So I told her that Georgia gave the Halloween biscuits to her teacher. She went to school, and then the next day she told them your Insta handle.
Aww,
but she's like, hey, we used to have the box for those. I'm going to take it back.
Aww.
But I said to her...
That's so cute.
Maybe it's under her business page. Oh, God.
No, it wasn't, because you sent me a screenshot, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
No, I think it might have been under her business page. Let me have a look.
You said, I want this cake, yada, yada, yada. She goes...
Oh, yeah. I said, I paid what it will be worth, Maddie. I know you struggle with that. And to be honest, I'd pay that from a shop. Because I've never walked into Cass Cakes, the cheesecake shop, and said, what about 120? Like, I've never negotiated the price. Yeah, like, nobody's ever done that. Nobody. So where does anybody get up thinking that they can do it with a small business?
No.
Right?
And also, just because it's your mate doesn't mean you can do that.
And that, if even so, don't do that.
Yeah.
Because it's your mate.
Because it's your mate. Yeah.
Because I think a bottle of water at a cheap shop is $1. The same bottle of water is $5 at the airport. The same bottle of water is $3 at your fish and chip shop.
Yeah.
It's your environment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So pick that. I said, I know you're struggling with what to pay, and to be honest, I'd pay that from a shop, and I wouldn't dare bargain with them. So it's not up for negotiation with a small business as well. I'd rather know the money is going to you and your child. Back yourself, woman. You're doing great.
She is doing great. And fuck, they taste so good. Like, and she said to me the other day, she goes, you know, you just like a mum would be like, oh, they're great, sweetie. And like, she's like, you have to support me because I'm your best mate. And I was like, fair. You know what? You're right. That's a very valid point. But what I could say to you is, yeah, Maddie, they taste good. Good job. And leave it there.
Yeah.
What I am doing, though, is counting down the fucking days till your birthday because I get to have more of Maddie's cake.
Well, it was a no-brainer that I did that too.
Right? So, like...
But I want everybody else to taste it. Because I tasted yours.
Right?
I've tasted Austin's that she's made. So I want everybody else to taste it.
Oh, I'm so excited. I've also never had her red velvet cake before, so this is a new experience for me.
Yeah, nice.
I like red velvet, but it's not my favourite, which is why I never order it.
I can't wait for this.
I'm so excited because I've never had her red velvet before.
Love that. On the talk of small businesses, this is the last one. What small businesses are giving big energy lately?
Sweet Wins Cakes.
Yeah.
Sweet Wins Cakes, 110%.
Yeah.
The house boots down. Sweet Wins Cakes.
Yeah.
Sweet Wins Cakes. Did you get that?
Jump on.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Like, I literally am like, it's Beck's birthday soon. I'm excited to have some cake.
I know, I was hyped for those.
Oh,
cookies,
the Halloween cookies.
Loved them.
And then because the other day, she tried to do this cookie, so she had heaps, and she's like, do you want one? I was like, do I want one? Does a bear shit in the woods?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I fucking want one.
And I think because I know, I haven't seen it, but I just know what Maddie's like.
Yeah.
So she would put in the utmost, like, perfection to
Yeah,
get
she
it
does.
right.
Yeah.
And even then, just hearing that story, but even more so if it's her friends.
Yeah.
Like there's that expectation set by nobody else but herself.
Nobody else.
But again, that's just a small business. Like
Yeah.
you just want it to be perfect for the same expectation for you and me versus a stranger.
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah.
So, I can't imagine her ever being like, oh, that's just for Becca, that's just for Izzy, or that's just for blah, blah.
No,
like,
I'll do whatever.
More than she
yeah.
would do for a stranger.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%. And
So-
she has been getting strangers contact her.
Yeah.
Not just
yeah.
friends.
Yeah, so I love
Super
that.
cool.
I like that. I like that that's been bringing in a little bit more of a cash because we all need bloody that.
Yeah.
And she loves doing it.
Yeah.
So that also helps. So
Yeah,
I'm
it
all
is.
for
And she's a
doing-
mum.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
so speaking of small businesses and mums, if you or someone you know is a small business run by a mum, we want to hear from you. We can't really disclose why yet, but we want to hear from you. I guess we'll plug you. That's a big deal.
Yeah, definitely.
But like, no, I guess we will definitely plug you. But we are working on some fun things, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, so definitely reach out. That'll be good.
Be so cool.
Excited. And that was our question. Did you want to finish off with anything? What have you got planned? Like, what have you got planned for your week ahead? What are you hoping to actually? What are you hoping to achieve for the week ahead?
I got a new vacuum. I want to clean my floors so bad.
Yeah. I seen that.
I want to clean my floors so fucking bad. I've gone like 4 days without a vacuum and a toddler and cats in the house.
It definitely doesn't look like we've gone 4 days, but seeing that vacuum, what it's done.
I've been busting out the broom
Yeah. Ugh, I hate them.
and like
I
it's
hate
killing
them.
me,
Yeah.
right? But because you got to do what you got to do when you don't have a vacuum
Yeah,
and your vacuum shits
yeah.
itself. And mind you, the vacuum we had, like it did its job. We had it for quite some time, but like I'm excited to hopefully, knock on wood, have like be on top of my clean house and feel like I'm thriving. You know how I said before.
Yeah. My goal for this week is just I got to set an alarm for work after like 3.5 weeks of no alarm.
Oh my god, you start on Monday.
I started Monday. I'm low key shitting it because I'm the new girl all over again. And yeah, everything's changed because there's a new contract. So yeah, it's a little bit daunting, but I'm the new girl again. But you know, I can walk the walk and talk the talk. So.
Yeah, you have, and you've been doing the damn thing.
So as usual, I'll thrive in my own little way.
What do you mean in your own little way? You're gonna crush it. I'm so proud of you.
I'll just be like, I'm excited to not be at that level of stress that I was at.
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited for. I don't care what happens. I'm just excited to not be at that level of stress.
Yeah.
That's what it was for me. So
Yeah.
that's my win for the
Get
week.
in, do the job, go home, be with your
Correct.
family.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my level.
Pay your bills, call it a day.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I am more excited when I'm still excited to watch more of Call the Midwife.
Oh yeah, we've been exchanging shows.
We
about,
have
like,
been
what we-
exchanging. Tell me what you love about Miss Fisher. So I told Beck to watch Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries because it's a show that Tay and my dad actually got me onto that show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely
My
wouldn't
dad.
have picked it.
Yeah, my dad loves
Yeah.
Australian TV like I do.
And it doesn't even look like it's Australian TV.
No,
Yeah, that's the funny part.
no. So
I
my
have to
dad.
keep thinking like when they mention it like Melbourne and all that, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's actually like
And
Australian
I think
TV.
it's also because Miss Fisher has a British accent.
Yes.
She's from London but living in Melbourne in the show. So like the actor is Australian though. Like she puts on that accent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not her real accent. If you ever hear her speak
No.
normally, like she's just an Aussie woman.
wow.
Like
Yeah, I love her.
yeah.
She's like definitely main character. of that
Yeah,
movie.
fucking baddie,
Yeah.
hey. So I told Beck to watch Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries, which is set in the 1920s
Which
in
is
Melbourne.
my fun era.
It is
It's
your
definitely
favourite.
to me, it's underbelly Raise Again era.
Okay.
That's what I like. As soon as I seen the dresses, I was like, that's my era.
Yeah.
I love that,
Beck
yeah.
really likes period pieces.
Yeah.
I obviously didn't realise I somewhat also like period pieces because I like that show. I like Miss Fisher, and then Beck told me to watch Call the Midwife, and it's set in the 50s in London. And I like it. I actually, no, that's a lie. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. And it's a little bit changing my life. You know the show's good when you start having dreams about it.
So that's our texting during
Yeah.
the week.
We're talking about TV shows, not what
so
we're talking
like,
about.
I haven't exhaled. I'm watching Call the Midwife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every episode I sit there with like my, like holding my breath, and then I'm like,
Because I got Annabelle
Oh,
onto
okay.
it, I'm like, Izzy keeps saying she has an exhale, then I've had to tell her like why, and she's like, oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah. So what do you like the most about Miss Fisher?
I like that I like that she's a rebel.
Yeah.
I like that she's that baddie that she's like, I'll do what I want, thanks.
Yeah.
but I'll also like be sexy and
Yes.
seductive, and I'll have you when I want, either here or there.
Yeah.
Do
you like her and Jack? The tension between her and Jack.
I love.
Yeah.
And I like how he pretends he doesn't give a shit, but there's a jealous vibe there.
There's a part of him that really cares.
Yeah, when he didn't realise that was her dad. Even.
Yeah.
And he was like, who's it? You know. And
Yeah.
like, so I love that. I was like, just fucking tell her you want her. They both know each other wants each other when they go to sit down for dinner.
Yeah.
So I love that. I like that. What's her name? The girl that lives with her now?
Dottie.
Yeah. I like that Dottie is turning into a bit of a
baddie.
Like her.
She never would answer the. Remember when she never used to answer the phone?
Yes. She was real anxious and she's like,
oh,
are you gonna get that?
Yeah.
And now here she is telling what's the old mate that's proposed to her? What's his name?
Oh my god, what's his name?
Anyway, and he's
the
like,
police.
yeah,
the police
and he's like, I just don't want you getting into all that work now because I'm a bit worried about you. And she's like, but what if I like doing that?
Yeah.
I like that they're like standing up for themselves.
Yeah.
Because I love a good woman shouting.
In power, yeah.
And he's like, okay, no worries.
People listening and be like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Anyways, you need to watch Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries. I'm pretty sure
it's
still
the
on
same
Netflix.
thing. You can pick up from any episode.
Yes, but it helps if you start from the beginning.
Of course, yeah. But you can just go, oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah. I love it. It's so good. So good. And I love that, like, every episode is a different situation, different crime, different...
Yeah, but you know the go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. And you have to watch the very last episode of the season, of whatever season it is. I think it's 4.
I'm up to season 2, towards the end now.
Okay. The very, very last episode of all of it finishes, and then there's a movie that comes out that's set like 6 months after that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's 4 seasons.
Yeah, something like
I haven't checked the season because I was too scared in case it was like 2 or 3.
No. It's 4, something like that. And then you've got a movie. And the movie...
Because I'm already thinking, like, what will I do when this finishes?
Well, there's a movie, right? Okay. We can watch it.
Yeah.
And the movie came out, like, a few years ago now. Like, pretty recent.
Yeah, right.
But...
A few years ago now, pretty recent.
No, but, like... but I feel like...
Where's your time?
No, but, like, I mean, like, pretty recent in the sense that I feel like the first season came out, like, years and years and years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it came out, but it wasn't... Like, it was only in, like, small little dingy cinemas.
Yeah.
Not like,
right,
you know, it wasn't like in fucking Hoyt's an event, right?
No.
And Tay and I went to watch it, and it kind of... The movie itself flopped. Like, it didn't do well, but, like, as a fan, you enjoy it. Yeah, it's alright.
Alright, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I suppose if you didn't know about it, the movie could come across as that.
Yes.
Because you've got high expectations when anything is a movie.
Yes.
You want it to be wow, but
yeah.
if you have to be a fan. Star Wars is not my thing. It will never be my thing. But if you're a fan, it could flop and you're going to love it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's exactly right. Yeah. And then Call the Midwife is about nuns and midwives. And
it's the least religious show ever.
Yeah, it's not religious.
No.
In a really, really, really poor town in London in the 50s.
Oh, yeah. It's really run down.
Really run down. A lot of poverty. And these nuns and midwives get around on bikes and help deliver babies. I don't know what else to do.
Isn't it the like cutest when they're on the bikes and and they're like, Nonada's house.
Midwife speaking.
And they're like got their little chores and I love it.
It's iconic. And even like
you know back then, well, not until probably later on you'll find out, but they didn't even have the epidural or the gas.
No, they had gas. I'm up to where they get the gas.
They've just got the gas.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow. And this is where they actually would like encourage the women to have the babies at home.
Yeah.
And they're like, have we got newspaper?
Yeah.
You know, in the most rundown,
protect the bed.
Sometimes. Yeah, but they're like, thing was, have we got the newspaper down?
Yeah, to protect the bed from.
And I'm like, and I love that they're just walking to the environment, and some of it is the most yuckiest environment because that's all they got. Housing at that point, or the best environment. And yet they're still like, would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yes, please. And they would never look around.
No.
Like, they'd be just there for the baby.
We're just like making sure that a baby is delivered healthily and that mum and baby are fine. Yeah.
That's what makes it so wholesome.
It is really wholesome.
I love this. I think because it's that's what we would do. Like,
I think
that's shit what it looks like.
I think I struggle to exhale because I'm not an overwhelming amount.
The births are pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
Like, because it's a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling, a lot of, the baby's not breathing. And they're like, here it is, okay, it's all good.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see why now.
Yeah.
The more I think about it.
I didn't have an overwhelming amount of anxiety, but it did cross my mind once or twice when I was pregnant. Hey, what if things don't go well in birth and delivery?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it wasn't like taking me out. Like, the anxiety wasn't making me I wasn't struggling,
Yeah.
but it did cross my mind once or twice, enough for me to now be watching other women give birth in every episode.
Well, there's one, I don't know if you've gotten to that one, I imagine you might have, the one with the baby that's got the issues from thalidomide.
No.
So because sometimes I'm really hooked on shit like this. So I
know what thalidomide is.
Yeah, I heard about it on something, and some of the reasons I just got right into it, and so I read a book on the thalidomide survivor.
No, you did not.
And then when they had that, I was like, oh
I know what this is!
Yeah, and so then of course I was educating my husband who didn't ask.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there
He didn't ask, he didn't care.
Of course I told him everything I know.
Yeah.
But it was funny to see that on there.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what was thalidomide for? It was to...
Morning sickness. Yeah,
and it ended up
gave
causing
people issues
in
babies born with fins, and then they actually put them in homes and stuff like that. And it shows that mother is in that like in a few series after that.
Okay.
Yeah. So when that comes up, and I like how they got the baby centre like in the community hall. That community hall is the go-to for everything.
Yeah.
So,
love that. It's really good. I'm obsessed with this show, and I can't stop thinking about it or watching it. And I got in a little bit of a rut last week, because I watch when Austin takes a nap. And first thing is that Austin's naps haven't been regular lately, so that's the first fucking hard part. And the second part is that I got into this accidental situation where I would watch half an episode, start the next one, get halfway through, then Austin would wake up. So then the next nap, I'd watch the one that I already started yesterday, and then start another one but not finish it. And then I was like watching halves at a time.
Oh, yeah.
So like instead of watching one full episode and stopping, and it was my own fucking fault, because I should have just stopped, but... Anyway, I can't, and I can't be stopped, and that's all I think about. And we have, I don't know if you know, but we have a little like thingy in the shower where you can put your phone and it's protected from the water.
My kids do that.
So I'm in the shower watching Cool And mind you, without my glasses on, so I'm like this.
And water.
The
Can
thing,
you see?
The thing protects
the phone. Yeah, but water everywhere else, like.
Oh well, yeah, I can see, but I just have to have my phone like up here.
I would love to do that, but I wouldn't, because I would waste the hot water. I
don't fuck around in there.
No, but I'd be too engrossed, because before dinner, I was like, I'll do dinner in like 5 minutes. And I'm like, fuck, it's 45 minutes, we're behind. That's me. So I know that I'd be like...
I wouldn't do that in the shower, because I don't love showers already.
Yeah.
So I need to get in and do what I gotta do and then fuck off.
See, my kid full brings a JBL speaker in, and there's like 3 songs. He probably plays like a Spotify list, but after 3 songs, I'm like,
get out.
Get out! The neighbours probably think, who's hurt you? And that's our thing. So, yeah, 3 songs max. You're not doing anything else in there. So, yeah. That's our week that was, the week that will be.
We did really well.
Yeah, no, we did.
We've got some super fun things happening.
I can't wait.
I should sit down and talk about it. Actually, when we finish. Let's cut the cameras and talk about that. But thank you so much for joining us this week. We'll see you, or you will hear us next week. And
but might look a little different, because I've been working. We'll get some shit going. I might be like...
You might look dead, is that what you're saying?
Probably.
That's okay, we can work through it.
And I have been unmedicated for 3.5 weeks. So...
Couldn't fool me.
Well, did you not see the videos I put up of our podcast? Me fucking smashing my face.
You're like...
I didn't realise what it looks like. I'm looking for a tissue.
And I'm like enthralled in this conversation with Mel. Fuck,
and
that's
why I said,
hilarious.
everybody, mind you, this podcast is about me and my stepmom, and Izzy's full like getting big D and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, where's the fucking tissue? So
I want to eat my donut, bitch. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Tell your mum that I love her.
Aww.
And I was getting gay about it, actually. I was getting gay about it, not...
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. And I took it so straight.
You were so like...
Aww.
And I was like, tell your mum she's hot.
Your mum's hot stuff.
You're so right. Take care, and we'll see you next week.
Bye. Why is it that every time I come here, just like get me to buy a cup?
Because you're here.